Share their stories, because when women share their stories, we are stronger individually and collectively. We are your hosts, Cindy
and Sam
and Stacy,
and welcome to the Christmas edition of Best2Podcast, where we're just going to share some of our Christmas stuff with you and maybe even Christmas stories and take it away.
Hey, can we start with what you made today?
Oh, yes, because this is like the bomb.
What is it? Tell them what it is.
So this is my hot apple cider rum punch. And basically, it's heaven apple pie in a glass. It is so delicious. So give us a couple of days and we'll have that recipe up on our website for you.
So it's apple cider.
So this is what I did. I took some butter.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Real butter. Unsalted butter. And I softened it. And then I whipped it with all kind of spices. So there's just a flood of spices in here. And then I added some brown sugar and some honey. And then I just whipped that all together and put it in the refrigerator. And it'll last a while. So don't worry about it. You can make up a big batch of it at the beginning of the month. And it's still good because there's nothing in it that's really going to go bad.
So it stays in the fridge?
It'll stay in the fridge. You can just... People pop over for the holidays, make them up one of these bad boys.
Wait. So you have the butter and what? What's in the butter?
Butter, some spices.
Uh-huh.
And some brown sugar.
Okay.
And some honey. So you put that in the refrigerator. And then when you get ready to assemble your drink, what you do is you take the hot apple cider, you heat it up. You put the butter mixture, I call it butter batter. You put the butter batter in the bottom. I did not even, I didn't see that one coming. But you put your butter batter in the bottom.
Okay. And
then you pour your rum over the top. And I use a spice rum just because it's a spice drink, a dark spice rum.
Like what, Captain Morgan?
Kraken. Yeah, you can use that. But
nasty old Kraken.
Kraken's
That's what
good.
she used.
Kraken?
Nasty Kraken. It's so cheap. You can get a handle. You can get a giant handle of Kraken for like $10 in Alabama. It's the nastiest drink I've ever tasted in my life.
She just doesn't like alcohol. It's rum.
I've never tasted. I've never even heard of Kraken.
Good, don't
all right,
but you
Captain
can use
Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
He's Captain.
And then you put that in there on top of your butter batter.
Mm-hmm.
And then you pour your hot rum over that, and you stick your cinnamon stick in there, and you use that as your stirrer. Bada boom, bada bang. Happy holidays.
It's very tasty. It tastes like apple pie, a slice of apple pie to me.
In a glass.
With a little rum.
With some rum. That's
yeah,
right.
It really does. Well done.
It's a fun drink.
It is.
It's a really fun drink, and it's easy, and it's handy, and when you have people over for the holidays, woohoo!
Yeah.
So, that's my thing.
What's your drink suggestion then, Stacey?
For
when people come over?
Hot apple cider. I picked this drink. This is my drink. Okay. I really enjoy it. But I mean, if you're looking for something simple, water. Maybe some ice if you have enough in a tray.
You're doing like post-apocalyptic. We have some water.
This is lazy. I'm student on a budget. Get some water with some and you get some ice cubes for the holiday.
Yeah, I like that, the hot apple cider.
Mm-hmm.
So because you can make it go like alcoholic or non-alcoholic, depending on whether your friends are alcoholics or
hers is non-alcoholic. Hers is a non-alcoholic one.
Yeah.
But I just got these glasses.
But you're actually super
last
cute.
night.
Good job.
I just ordered them last night. You know what I found out?
What?
That you can order stuff and have it shipped to the store and pick it up at the store. Or you can order it and they'll put it together in the store and you can just go to the store and get it.
Are you living in 1922?
I know, right?
I don't shop a lot. This is the first year I've actually shopped a lot online.
Okay.
Normally I don't. I don't shop.
Okay.
But
you can have them deliver it to you too.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to the store to pick it up. They will deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
have them bring it right to the office, and you don't have to worry about the porch pirates.
Because he's always worried about walking into the store, but I never, whatever.
Okay, that sounds like a whole different issue.
I love World Market. So I got them at World Market. They were on sale for $2.
Oh,
$2 a glass?
Yeah.
That's really good. These are
what they call the Irish coffee mugs. So, because you make Irish coffee in these. But I love them. I've always wanted a set of them. And I ordered a set of 6, but they only had 5, so I took the 5. Because I've always wanted them.
Wait, you took all of them that were there?
Or all 5, yeah.
So I can't go to World Market tomorrow and go pick up a glass because
they'll
you took
restock.
Over by you, they'll restock.
The one at the Groves?
It's not like they stopped making them because I picked them up. Yeah, actually, they have a lot more at the Grove.
Oh, okay, great. I'll just get me some because these are cute.
Yeah, these are good.
Yeah.
And these are good because, you can put hot stuff in them. They're great to serve your hot apple cider, and I love them. So I'm going to keep
like
these.
a full-on Irish coffee if you want to do that.
I'm not going to drink out of them and send them back. I'm going to keep them.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
Are you like disclosing past behavior?
Now people wear a dress and then they send it back.
It's like, why are the tags still on? Okay, now I get it.
So what's yours, Sam?
What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a drink when people come over. I really don't.
It's water.
It's just whatever I have. I'm like, here's what I have.
Instead of
something.
tap water, they get bottled water with ice.
Might add a little bubbly to that, but yeah.
I really like this. I'm really enjoying this. And I don't typically like apple pie, but when you liquefy it, it's good.
It's very good. All right, what else you got besides drinking?
So let me tell you some of my finds.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I did discover is that you don't have to buy Christmas labels. You can make them. I made my own.
Mm-hmm.
I got some Avery stickers.
Turn around so we can see.
Give me a minute. I got some Avery stickers, and you can buy them in different shapes and sizes and stuff. And I just happened to get the oval ones because they're really pretty. Can you see those? And I went on Avery. You put in the item number, and it brings up the template for them, and then it gives you all these designs for templates, and then you fill them in with the wording.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see these because I printed in gold on white gloss, and I didn't change the machine to gloss because I didn't know you could do that. I had to learn that from my husband. But mine just says Happy Holidays, and then it says to and from, and then it has a pretty design on it. So check that out. Buy you some Avery labels, and then you can use them for all occasions. You can use them for birthdays because they have birthday designs. They have all kind of designs you can use these for.
Yeah.
So that's my holiday tip for that. And then, why don't you talk about these, Sam? Because you gave these to me. Can you see those?
Over towards the other way. You're off camera. Good Lord. Thank you, Stacy. Right there.
Well, you keep pushing that way.
Right there. That way. So I went to Joann's, I think, is where I got them. You've got to turn the butterflies around because it's just showing the back.
Okay.
And you can make a bracelet.
Okay, there we go. That's pretty.
Yeah. There you go. You can make a bracelet, so you can get the actual... That's a bracelet that's... Swarovski.
With the
that's exactly. However you pronounce that thing with the crystals. And so
Swarovski?
See?
Is that what...
Say it again?
Swarovski?
Yeah, see? It still came out wrong.
Swarovski.
Yeah, I know exactly what we're talking about. Those guys. And so it's a crystal bracelet. And so you can change the shape, but it doesn't completely open, so the stuff that you put on doesn't fall out. And then you've got the crystal butterflies, because you like butterflies.
Yeah, they're my thing.
And so they have everything that you can you clamp onto that bracelet and make it your own.
Pretty. I just thought that was a really great idea.
Yeah.
For, making something, or like if you have little girls and they want to give something to their little friends, and the piggy bank's a little short, it's a really inexpensive way to go.
Go to Joann's. They have a whole aisle on bracelets that you can make. Oh my gosh.
And it's so easy to loosen and tighten the bracelet. I just did it right now. You just pull them apart or you push them together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's actually really cool.
but yet it won't come apart and have all your stuff fly everywhere, which I hate. So yeah,
I really like this. I think this is just so sweet. I love it. Thank you. So also, the other thing that I found, because I love cooking with children, however, I have a brother-in-law who has autism, and he cooks his own meals, but I'm always afraid that he's going to cut himself with a knife or something. Mm-hmm. So I found these for children. Let me take it out of the bag so you can like really see it. Let me open it up. There we go. Okay, there we go. So these are safe cutting knives. They actually cut vegetables and stuff for children, but they won't cut the children. And it's from the Curious Chef, and if you go on their website, they have all kinds of stuff. And so I got these for my brother-in-law, Mitchell, who's autistic, so that he can work in the kitchen without me fearing that he's going to be cutting himself. But he can cut vegetables and stuff because he likes to cook.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I also found this one. I'm going to go back and get one of these for me because
I need one.
I have rheumatoid arthritis, and my hands don't always clasp around things really good. So I found this, I found this apple cutter with these big handles on the side, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
I love it. So I got him one of these too. I'm going to go back and order one for myself because they're great also for people who have arthritis and little hands.
Cool.
I love that. And then my husband, bless his soul, went to Costco's, and I'm always fearful when I let him loose in Costco's by himself because he always comes back with, I'm going in to get my medicine and some of that bread that he loves, that multigrain bread he likes, and here he comes with a cart. Filled. Always. It never ceases to amaze me.
But this time
he came back with something really great, and this is Australian botanical soap. It is amazing.
Goat's milk and soya bean oil, 8 bars.
It's great.
Cool.
It's really great.
It smells really good.
And they're really thick bars. And the good thing about this is if you could make up a little bag, like you can get some a little bag, those little mesh bags, or you can get one of those cellophane bags and drop it down in there, put some stars on it, and then just give it to somebody in a little.
It's got like flowers on the side.
As a gift.
Am I gonna get one for Christmas? Because I love goat's milk.
You act like you don't even know me. Of course, it's a Christmas gift.
Oh, it's really nice.
Act surprised when you get it.
Act like you don't even know me. That's your Christmas gift. Of course it is. So,
that's cute.
And it smells. It's a nice, light smell. But the thing I love about this, is that when you get in the shower with this soap, it means business. You are going to get clean. And when you rinse it off, it squeaks.
So like no residue.
There's
left.
no residue.
Nice.
Like when you get in the shower with some of the other soaps, there's no residue. This squeaks.
Nice.
Yeah, that's some good stuff
Squeaky
there.
clean.
So I made him go back and get a couple more boxes. So those are my holiday finds. And I have one other thing that I wanted to share with people.
Yeah.
So what I just found out yesterday, which breaks my heart, is let me wipe my face. It is hot up in this studio. I'm sorry, you guys. Sam, you got a napkin over there? I can wipe my face?
Because
it's hot in the studio.
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, awesome.
There you go.
Thank you. Give me a minute.
Wipe your brow like James Brown.
Right? So, this breaks my heart. I found this out just yesterday, and I did post about it, but the government is now ceasing to give food stamps to over 700,000 Americans.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Which means that the food banks are going to be super busy in the coming days. So I hope that everybody will think about giving food to the food banks in your area, or maybe even starting a food bank.
When is that gonna end? When are they gonna actually stop it?
I'm not really sure.
Is it next year? Is it actually this year?
I think it's in effect now, and they were hoping that they could sneak it under
before the holidays.
Before the holidays, they're in the process of doing it now, and I think they were hoping to sneak it under the wire with all the other crap that's happening, that people would miss it. But there was this congresswoman nobody's gonna miss this. People are gonna hear about this, and so I'm blasting out the word that yes, this is happening, and please give to your local food bank or start a food bank in your area. That's my thing for the holidays.
Okay.
And what else? What else we got?
Well, before we get on to what I got for the holidays, let's just stop and take a moment to talk about Costco and how great they are. So you said like how Uncle Gary will walk in and he'll come out with a basket full. They do it on purpose. It's all a scam. So instead of putting like, what's in the aisles, they just number them like 145 and 172 because to get you to go up and down every aisle that you don't need. It's called a racetrack, and you just go around and you just go up and down the aisles and you just pick up stuff that you never even needed. And they do it on purpose instead of you just being able to go in, grab what you need. So learn your Costco, because then you don't have to worry about that.
Until they move it on you like they did at the grocery store yesterday. I went to the grocery store yesterday and they literally flipped my grocery store. I call myself going in the door where I know the baking items are.
Well, see,
they put it way down at the other end of the store, but they locked that door down there, so you can only get into the store one way at night.
There you go. You were on the racetracks, so that you could actually find new stuff.
Son of a gun!
It worked.
The store, and so I asked the cashier when I went up there. I said, "What's the deal? You guys flipped the store?" He said, "Yeah, it does not make the customers happy." He said, "Right into what do you call that? Corporate about it." He said, "I don't think it'll do any good, but right into corporate about it." I said, "I am too." And he said, "Yeah, they come through and do that about every 5 years. They flip the stores." I'm like, son of a gun.
They're probably going to look at the numbers and see whether or not the numbers went up with the flip. If so,
that's the whole
prepare
point
to have it flipped all the time.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Son of a gun. Mm-hmm. Oh, my other shopping experience. I went into the dollar store for the first time. I've never been into a dollar store.
Love a Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store.
I don't care where I take my husband. He can always come out the store with something. We went into he loves the 99-cent store, Costco. He loves any cheap store he can buy cheap stuff in. It's like candy to him. He's like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
So I just went in to look for Christmas wrappings and Christmas boxes. Oddly enough, they don't have, you know how you just want to put your Christmas garments in the boxes, and you just want to tape the box shut. You don't want to wrap it because the box is already decorated and everything. Well, that's my thing, because I'm that lazy now. Okay. I just want to put my garment in the bag, put the pretty top on it, and tape it shut.
Okay.
Those boxes are not even out yet.
Okay.
Can you believe that? I don't understand that. Anyway.
Is it all bags out now?
It's just bags. Bags and wrapping paper.
Because bags are so much easier.
Or maybe they sold out.
I thought, I'm a good bag person too. I love bags too, but I thought, okay, I'll get a little less unlazy and stick it in a box that's already decorations.
Well, the problem with a bag is then you have to get the paper so that it looks pretty, because you can't just have it in a bag unless the bag has one of those drawstring tops to make it pretty and put a ribbon on it.
Throw some white tissue paper down in it.
But you still have to buy the tissue paper.
Oh, I have galores of that at home.
Well, most people don't.
That's true. So buy the box and you don't have to worry about it.
But I feel like you also still have to put something in the box too to make it look decent.
Yeah, you can't just open it up and there's the thing. You want to discover it. Like, ooh, what is it?
Exactly. You still need tissue paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no money down in there. It's just a garment. Take it out, put it on. So after I didn't see my boxes or anything in there.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I made the mistake of taking him in the store with me. And he wanted to go hunt through the store because he'd never
Because it was a new store and he was like, da-da.
He's like,
everything's 99 cents? What magic is this?
Girl, he got upset because we went into the 99-cent store and everything wasn't 99 cents.
Oh, yeah.
It was like $1 something.
Yeah.
Don't think the 99-cent store manager did not hear about that.
Oh my God. You guys just walked into the 99-cent store and had a bitch fest?
He literally told the 99-cent store manager, this is a guy that's getting paid, what, $15?
They're like, dude.
He literally told him, that is false advertisement.
You need to change your name.
I had to laugh.
I think they actually did. Doesn't it say like 99 cents and more or something like that?
Yeah,
It's got a little tiny small something.
The 99 cents and only store is no longer 99 cents and only. But, you know, there's like the little corner markets that are 99 cents and more in a little tiny font.
Yeah.
But 99 cent store scamming people.
Oh my God.
And
But it does, when you go into the 99-cent store and you're standing at the cash register, it does say 99.9.
Exactly. You guys should rent yourselves out to like go and complain for people. It's like, I need someone to complain for this.
But we were in there.
There.
He found some utensils for his mother's kitchen, and I discovered something in there.
What?
That if you're going to do a craft Christmas holiday thing for kids, which I highly suggest you do because it's fun.
They love it.
Go to the Dollar Tree and pick up craft items, because I saw little Christmas bulbs, clear ones in there. You can take the stopper out and fill them with stuff, or you can have the kids decorate them.
Yeah.
But they had all kind of crafty stuff in there. It was like, you know, $1, 5 little bags of balls or something for $1 or something like that. That's really inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
And they even had the not glue, Elmer's glue, but the stick glue.
Oh yeah, those glue sticks are great.
Yeah, they had the glue sticks there, and they were like in a little package. And
that's what you want to get with kids, because otherwise there's glue everywhere.
Don't do glitter. Don't do glitter.
Save yourself.
Yeah, don't do that. But I found it, but I still didn't like it as much as I like the 99-cent store or Big Lots. I still didn't care for it that much, so I probably will.
But you know what? It depends on where you go, to be honest. Mm-hmm. So if you go to like a 99-cent store that's like in the hood, it's just going to be junk and crap. Go to a 99-cent store that's in an upscale neighborhood, you're like, oh dang, wow, this is all like stuff that you normally would pay $10, $12, $15 for in their 99-cent store. So it is location dependent.
Okay, I'll give it a try. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that Dollar Tree was not for me. It was tiny and claustrophobic, and they did not have my boxes, and I felt really...
Oh no, all Dollar Trees are
especially because I made him truck all the way over there, and he didn't want to do that. Like, there's nothing worse than making your husband go somewhere he wants to go and then getting there and it's not happening. Because then that just
gives like having a 5-year-old with you.
Ammunition for the whole day.
Exactly. All right, what are we talking about after the break?
Okay. We'll be back in a minute. Stacy, you got some stuff you want to share?
Sure do have some stuff I want to share.
Share.
A perfect Christmas gift.
Oh, cool. What?
Right here. Can you see it?
That's good. Yeah.
All right. Comes in different flavors such as mint and coconut.
Oh.
All $1.50 at any beauty supply store. So it's the perfect gift because, you know, it's less than $2. We can all appreciate that.
Broadway Ultra Lip Rosehip Oil Lip Gloss. Oh, reduces fine lines for lips, moisturizes and heals. Cool.
No more crusty lips, y'all.
How much is it?
$1.50 at the beauty supply. Any beauty supply.
Oh,
so do you put it on under your lipstick, or you just put it on over your lipstick?
I just put it on my face.
On your face?
On her lips.
Here, guys. Just you pump it up just a little.
I like those little lip applicators that look like that.
Yeah, where it's already half shaped like that.
That's
cool.
I'd rather have that than
See that? You see the gloss? You see the glow?
2-block truck.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. Just
Good
making
job.
sure you guys
That's
can
nice.
see.
We need chicken.
What? What?
But if I'm going to wear it with the lipstick, I put my lipstick under it. She said it looks like I was eating fried chicken.
Oh. It doesn't.
I know it doesn't.
It just looks moisturized.
She's just a hater because her lips don't look all nice and juicy.
Haters gonna hate.
I have the best shaped lips ever.
Ever.
They're perfectly shaped. They really are.
Wait,
Okay.
you should get your lipstick out of the thing and put it on.
No. I'm going to wait for the New Year's celebration.
All right.
As she should, because
So the
there's
New
no way
Year's
she can
show,
steal my thunder.
the New Year's show is gonna be some makeup application, right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
For the night, since we ordered new makeup.
We'll delve into that at the New Year's show when we're all drunk makeup.
We'll start something new.
So,
All right. What else? What else you got?
well, what are the plans for the holidays?
Stay home.
Sleep.
Put on the Yule log. That's the
Okay,
fake
so
Yule
that's
log.
like-
That's not the real Yule log.
Let me tell you my
I wish
story.
it was the real Yule log.
When I first met my husband, so it was around the holiday season, right? And it was raining, and he had invited me up here. I was living in Orange County, and he invited me up here to LA to go to his house for dinner. I love this story. It's just so cute. So he made me, I walked in that house, and it was hot. And I looked on the TV, and he had one of those crackling
Yule logs, and you're just like, dang
It
it.
turned up the heat.
To simulate the log. Yeah.
I had to laugh.
That was a flag, Sam. That was a flag. That's what that was.
I thought it was so cute and so thoughtful. That's the first time. I didn't even know that even existed. That's the first time I've ever seen a Yule log.
I love it.
Like that, and I walk in and the house is all hot, and and it was a rainy day. I had to drive up in the rain,
Yeah.
and the house is all hot, and the Yule logs. It was so cute. It was really cute, and that was my first experience with a Yule log. But cool idea.
Yeah, you have to be careful because my daughter said that she likes to fall asleep every night to the crackling fireplace. So on YouTube, you can pull up crackling fireplace and have it play on your monitor screen and, fall asleep to it. You have to be careful because it burned the crackling fire into her monitor. The pixels.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, so you
never
gotta be
heard
careful.
Of that before.
Yeah, it happens
Yeah.
on your phone. If you look on your phone, if you have paper, what do they call it?
Depends on the type of monitor that you have.
Yeah, my logo's burned into my phone.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
logo?
Yeah.
For your...
Because
for
it's
the
my
best.
it's my screensaver
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah.
It burned into my phone.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have a Mac or an iPhone. Get you one.
Stop the negativity, Mom.
I'm just saying.
You're so rich girl snob. Do you realize that?
She totally is.
No,
Wait, girls
I'm just saying, a phone that's easy
Not
to work.
everyone can
and
afford an iPhone
I
or a
didn't
Mac.
First
Hello.
off, I didn't tell you to get the latest version. I don't have the latest version of anything because I'm broke.
You have a Tesla.
Okay, but that's not the latest version of it.
So this is what I say to this girl.
But you know what? I don't have the latest version of the Bentley, but I have a Bentley.
I got a
And
Ford.
and so also when you get your plane or you get your jet, don't get the latest version of a jet,
Exactly.
but get a jet.
All I'm
That's what
saying.
you sound like.
Get a
Anybody
jet
can
without
have a
gas.
Tesla, though.
Exactly.
Anybody
you
can have a
said.
Tesla. If you're willing to take out that bank loan, then go ahead and get you a Tesla. Because you can do that.
Do you understand? This is what do you call it? The Z people?
Privilege?
So I
that what
say
Z stands
she drives up, she's parked, and I said, "Where's your Tesla?" And she said, "In the garage." I said, "Why is it in the garage?" Because she said, "Daddy said it's gonna rain." And
I didn't park it in the... I was gone for a week. I didn't touch the car. So when I got back, it was already in the garage because he had taken it to go get washed, which I had done previously, and then it rained. So there was nothing I could do about
Do
it.
you not drive it in the rain?
I do.
Oh.
I have absolutely no problem with driving the car in the rain. I don't care.
Okay.
I'll let dust get all over the car. I don't care. He was upset because the little nuts out of the tree fell on it after it had rained, and it didn't continue to rain to wash them off the car. But I had to get on a plane the next day, so I was not going to stop at the car wash. That's not my problem. So I left it in the driveway, and he went on, did it on his own dime, and took the car, got it washed or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he put it in the garage.
You're going to have so much fun with your kids. It is going to be so... Lord, let me live long enough to see Stacy with her children.
I don't want
This is going to be so much fun.
Kids are nasty. I can't stand them.
You are negative.
I don't like kids.
Kids are awesome.
I like to watch kids. I mean, like, I'm a child care person. I love those kids. I love to hang out with them. I love to watch them. But I like to give them back. I don't want to keep a kid. Ew.
Oh, wait till your buzzer goes off. As it does with everyone.
No.
It will.
It will.
It will. Then you'll
it's
be
like
shocked.
You don't even really know me.
And Lord, let me live long enough
Girl,
to see the day.
It's not about knowing you. We know nature.
Exactly. Nature finds a way.
It's exactly right.
All right. I've been saying the same thing since 8th grade, though, so I'm not having kids. That's just what it is.
Oh, that's 8th grade. Wait till you hit your 30s. All right. What else do we got?
I think I spilt all mine.
Yeah.
What you got?
I don't have anything. I didn't bring anything to the party today.
You know what you did bring? You brought love and affection. It's the best gift you can ever give, and
it's
free.
Look at you!
You did give me a really huge hug that I just truly loved and needed, and just thank you.
Oh.
Because that was good.
You guys just like me for the technology, that's all.
It's called Love and Tech, baby. Love and Tech.
Alright. So, should we give everybody like a Christmas message, a Christmas thought, a Christmas message as they go into the Christmas season?
My message is that, gosh, let me think about that. I gotta go all Mahatma Gandhi in my head now. Let me think about it for a minute.
Right.
But I do want to talk about that I am going to be doing. This year I decided that I have so much going on and I want so much for my new year coming up that I decided this year to go back to doing my vision board. I used to do one every year, and last few years I haven't done one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back to doing my vision board for this year.
Can we do that? Can we do one like live here on camera? Because I have never done one. I know you have told me before how to do one, but I've never done one. So I'd like to
we did talk
show
about
everyone how to do it and what it looks like. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I won't do mine because it's mine, but I will show everybody how to set it up, and I'll bring
No,
it along.
you guys would do a vision board for Best2Podcast. It'd be a Best2Podcast.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right, Stacy, I like that.
That's a good one.
I won't be here for that show, guys. I don't like vision boarding. I think it's not me.
Stop
It's
the negativity, man.
It's too much. You gotta start and go through magazines and cut stuff out and then pay. No.
You know what? You can hire somebody to do that.
I could.
You take out a blank loan.
But I can't afford that.
Am I tripping?
Right. But okay,
right.
so my what's your holiday love? What do you want to pass on?
Send to everybody before the new year comes, as they're moving into Christmas, going off to be with their families. What if there's somebody who's away from their family? Have you ever, when you went to school, were you away from family for a while? Did you come home for Christmas every time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But what if you couldn't?
If I couldn't?
Yeah, what if you couldn't?
Because there were some students who couldn't fly home, who just can't fly home for the holidays. What would you say to them?
Go home with your friends.
Oh.
That's the only thing you really can do. Most universities now, they close completely.
Really?
So they won't let you stay on campus.
Really?
No. Mm-hmm.
That's harsh.
That's mean.
That's harsh.
They should keep at least one dorm open for children whose parents can't afford to fly them back and forth like that.
Yeah.
That is me. I think that's harsh. I did not know that.
home.
I thought that they had some place for those kids to go, but there's no place. You're saying no?
No, most universities close, unless you live off campus. But if you live off campus, you can clearly afford to get a plane ticket to go home. Because, you got to pay for gas.
Right.
And rent and all that.
Right.
So, you can afford to go home.
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, you shouldn't have lived off campus.
Wow, look at you. You're just, oof.
I lived on campus, and I got to come home. That's the important part. But, I mean, if you can't go home, then, yeah, go hang out with your friends. One time I didn't go home for Thanksgiving, and I laid in my bed all day and relaxed. It was quite nice.
You said you can't stay on campus.
For Christmas.
Oh, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it's such a long winter break.
Yeah, it's like 2-3 months. Like, go.
3 months?
Yeah, a lot of people have, like, a 3-month break.
When did that happen?
When people started going to PWIs.
Was that ever
What's a PWI?
It's a predominant institution.
Oh, okay. I get it.
When did that happen? Has that always been in place? 3 months out for winter break? Because I don't even remember it being a month at the most.
Okay, maybe
well, we're
for
finishing.
some.
Well, let's put it this way: we're finishing fall right now, December. Right, it's finishing up. Everyone's doing finals. You may be a week ahead. You may be a week behind, but you're gonna finish your final before Christmas comes. So everyone is done by Christmas, and then you've got winter. And there are some courses that are offered in the winter depending on the university, the college, whatever. But the spring, which is where everyone comes back, doesn't start till February. So, yeah. So if you're not taking a course for winter, you're finishing in the next 2 weeks and you're not coming back till February.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of how it works.
Or even if you go to, like, a 4-year college and you just have the semesters or whatever the case is. Like, my friend, she gets home tonight. I gotta go pick her up from the airport. She gets home today, and she doesn't go back till, like, the middle of January.
Yeah.
Like, you get, like, 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah. So you could go to Ibiza.
It sounds like...
Go to Europe, backpack, walk around.
I mean, it sounds like
snow.
the kids are out of school all the time now. I don't ever remember being that. There's always a teacher improvement day or parent-teacher conferences going on for a week.
Because people are sensitive now, and they don't know how to, like, deal. And they always have to be out of school. Every holiday, they're out of school. Like, all the, like, Islamic holidays and, like, Jewish holidays, nobody's ever in school. And, well, being in high school, there are some schools that don't take all of, like, the holidays when it comes to, like, Jewish holidays, because they're, like, some of them are, like, really close back to back.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Also, school starts a lot earlier, like, starts in, like, the middle of August, like, early August.
I remember.
So, you gotta take that into consideration.
I remember when I worked
June.
at the Jewish temple in the daycare. I never felt like I was at work. It just seemed like I was always out for a holiday. There was always a holiday.
Well, I mean,
Sounds
it's
like
for
a good life to
everybody.
me.
Every religion's different, so I wouldn't go trying to bash a religion.
No,
at
I'm
all.
not bashing them. I'm just saying that I was out. I got paid.
Well,
so I'm not
I mean,
hurting.
that's because
It's a
you've
lot
got
of
all the
built-in
other.
vacation.
You've got the other holidays backed into there, so you've got like the Christian holidays, Easter, Christmas,
All the American
right?
stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, but the good thing about that is the work is so intensive when you're there that by the time those breaks come, you need those breaks. Your mind, your brain is like, yeah, I need a rest. I need a break. I need to, think about something else. So it's
I'm
much
just totally
needed.
on board for whatever people want to be out of school with. I would just wish I was out of school that much growing up.
I feel like you probably were. You didn't realize it.
No, I realized it, no.
Gotta get Christmas Day and the day after. Get back to school because I got to go back to work.
We had that whole week off
Yeah.
during Christmas, and now it's like 2 weeks that you're out for
But
Christmas.
it was 2 weeks for Thanksgiving. They don't have 2 weeks for
You used
Thanksgiving
to,
now.
Oh, I did used to have 2 weeks for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Then I
Now we
had
got a
2
week.
weeks for Christmas. Then
Now
they
we got a
changed
week.
it to, like, I'm out of school, like, maybe that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And then I've got 3 weeks for Christmas.
Yeah.
Now I think it's 1 week for Thanksgiving. Actually, I don't even know.
No,
They don't. It's still, like, the day before Thanksgiving. That's your last day of class. And then you have the 3 weeks for Christmas break in high school.
And some don't, in colleges, some don't even have the day before Thanksgiving off. It's like, that's still a day.
Yeah.
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 So what is yours,
Jump
Sam?
the plane after you leave. My what? My who's what? What?
We got so far off topic. But that's the way it is. That's what conversation's all about.
That's what we
So what is your holiday wish?
My
for the
holiday
masses?
wish. Oh, my holiday wish for everyone is to have just peace and happiness, and let the spirit of the season just kind of soak in. See, you were supposed to silence that.
About
exactly.
Me.
So sorry.
So yeah.
Like,
We're gonna
I'm
jump
trying
all
to get
over
it
that.
picked on.
We're gonna jump all over
Yeah,
that.
you turn that off.
Yeah.
Look, you was over here playing a game.
And now you're gonna
I-
try to answer.
I turned off the wrong thing. I turned off the Bluetooth. I thought it was turned off the volume.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
56 people. Excuse me.
All two of y'all that are listening.
Right.
So to me, it's like there's some years where I'm totally into Christmas. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm like, yes, let's put up the tree and do the decoration and the food, and I'm so into it. And then there are some years that I'm just like, nah. Yeah. So I wish for everyone that the spirit of the holidays is actually there for them to enjoy.
I have to admit that I have been humbugging all over Christmas for a really long time now. And truthfully, if it wasn't for Gary's need to have pine smell in the house,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't even have a tree. And normally I like to put decorations because I go all out with the decorations.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that the first year we met, and then after that, it just all went downhill.
Why?
And yeah, I just lost the feel for it for some reason. But he needs to have that tree. He needs to have that pine smell in the house. And so him and Mitchell will go out and get a tree, and then he's like, let's not put decorations on it this year. Let's just put some lights on it. And I'm like, cool. Okay, I can do that. I'm good. And then we just put some lights on it. And then last year he just bought some little bulbs.
It's getting smaller and smaller.
And
Put
and
some
he
dots.
put some real candy canes all over it. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
This year we're going down to a tabletop.
Oh, don't do that.
We're
Because
leaving
it's-
town the day after.
But it is what you make it, right? That's what it boils down to.
Mhm.
It is what you make it.
Okay.
So try to make it a really good Christmas this year.
But my Christmas for everybody is that I know that there's a lot going on right now in the world, and particularly in the world of politics, and we're all stressed out and wondering what the next year is going to be like. Let's keep hope alive for a brighter new year, and please help somebody that may need your help with the food basket, and don't make them feel bad about it, Take them to the grocery store. I had a mother post that for people, she was a single mom who used to get food stamps, so she knows of what she speaks.
Yeah.
She said that this taking away people's food stamps and forcing them to go to food banks takes away their last ounce of
Dignity. Yeah.
and autonomy.
Yeah.
Because when you go to the food bank, you're pretty much having to get whatever's there.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have food stamps, you can go in the store and pick out what you want for your family to eat.
Exactly. You have choice.
You have choices. And this takes that away. So,
I've got a great suggestion.
go ahead.
So I was in the line for Starbucks in my car, and there was a car ahead of us, as always with Starbucks, and they got their order. We drove up. The car was full. Like, we were getting a lot. We drove up, and she said, "Oh, the car ahead of you paid for your order." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "That's so sweet." Like, did they realize how much we ordered? Right?
That is awesome.
Yeah, so we, passed it forward. So we paid for the car behind us. So if you're in line and you see a family that, you think may need some help or not, you can always just offer to pay for their groceries.
Yep.
Like, here's $100 towards that order right behind me.
Yep.
You know? You can do that.
Or take them to the grocery store and let them pick their own food.
Yeah, I think they would feel really weirded out about that. If somebody said to me, "Oh,"
but if it's somebody you know,
if
it's somebody you know and you can do it, do that.
Yeah.
But if you don't know them, I mean, just don't go that route. But I've done that before, like
in the grocery store, just
pay somebody's
for
food
somebody's
behind
groceries.
Me.
Yeah, for sure.
I did that one time at McDonald's.
But you know what? Let's just keep hope alive and know that tomorrow, next year, is going to bring about a better year for us all. And that we're going to work to make it that way. So, that's my love.
And we'll see you
next time.